Josh, you rallied back all the way from 20, cut the lead to just 1. What's the feeling, at that portion of the game, still with about 15 minutes to go, and having kind of made that big charge to that point?
Yeah, I mean, that first quarter we dug ourselves a pretty deep hole to get out of. We responded well in that second. I think that last 7 or 8 minutes of the second quarter, we responded well, got it back to, I think, single digits at the break, and then third quarter, so-so, and then the fourth, I think we really put the foot down. I mean, we gave ourselves every chance to win the game. I mean, Ingram hit some tough shots down the stretch to, keep him in front. But I think defensively we were solid all night. I don't think we were too far off what we wanted to do game plan-wise. But, yeah, as I said, we dug ourselves a 20-point hole and did a good job to get out of it. But, I mean, if we hadn't put ourselves in that position to start, I think this game could have been ours.
There was a stretch where you all actually didn't score for about 5 minutes. That's not happened this season at all. Just how did you all internally kind of work through that and get past that stretch of the game?
That was in the second quarter?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a slow start from that unit at the start of the second. I mean, I was in that. We didn't do a good job of executing offensively. We had too many turnovers. They pushed us out our stuff. They were out in transition running. Offensively for them, they were getting whatever they wanted. So, both sides of the ball for that unit that was on the floor wasn't good enough. That's when they kind of made their run, got some momentum going. But when we made some changes, the unit that came in did a good job putting their foot down, kind of clawing away at that lead. But, internally, when you don't score for a little bit, you kind of just have to go back to the basics, go back to what works, find easy buckets. And that's kind of the way to get out of that slump. I don't think with that unit that was out there did that. We tried to run plays that, maybe we weren't not too familiar with, but stuff that wasn't getting us easy looks. It was just a lot of ISOs, a lot of guys trying to go one-on-one, and just not against a good defense like that. It's not going to get you back in games.
And I just want to ask you, you kind of hunted down Ingram there for the steal out in the open floor, saved it in bounds. Can you just tell me kind of about your mindset on that play and being able to energize the team like that?
Yeah, I mean, I turned it over, so I was trying to just make up for that. But he was kind of just dribbling it in front of me slowly up the floor, so I just made a play at the ball and just tried to get some momentum back into the game. They called a timeout, so the crowd was involved. Guys were, energized, but yeah, just trying to find little ways when shots are not falling or you're not involved offensively. Trying to find other ways to impact the game is important, and try to do it on the defensive end on that play.